Now, by all means, if you look at all my videos, you know I'm not a tech channel, but I definitely love tech. I have the Series X, the PlayStation 5, Apple speakers, and a ton of Apple products. I mean, like, I've had, you know, tons of old iPhones here, new iPhones. This is the 12. This is the other 12. This should be a 10. Yeah, and then, you know, more phones along. So this is just all to tell you that I'm not, you know, I'm just not talking to talk and saying things. I have no kind of initial, like, experience or, you know, just any knowledge of technology. I know technology. And shout out to everyone who downloaded a new Final Fantasy remake on the PS5. But let's get into the video. Alright guys, it's hot. Oh man, it's hot. Alright, but here we go guys. So, iOS 15. Now, a lot of people in the tech camp were speculating on iOS 15 and it being like this big update, you know, and not more so for the iPhones, but morely for the iPads. But I digress. We're gonna get into everything. So I feel like the iOS 15 update is literally an S. Like, you know how iPhones was making the iPhone 5S, 4S, 6S? I feel like it's an S, like more of like an S upgrade because of just because of slight minor little upgrades and tweaks and add-ons to, you know, nice features that's added to iOS 15 that makes it, you know, a good update, but it doesn't take advantage of the horsepower of the iPhones. The one red flag that iOS 15 has is that it still supports iPhone 6S and 7. These phones right here, this phone is the iPhone 12 mini. This phone is a 2020 iPhone. The iPhone 13 will be a 2021, and that'll be a way faster, better phone than this. But the iPhone 6S came out in 2013. This is a 7-year-old phone. It's ancient. It's the technology does not even keep up with it. And for you to still be supporting iOS 15 on an iPhone 6 and 7, that means that these updates can't be as heavy or groundbreaking or, like, you know, powerful updates because you're still running support and trying to make updates compatible with these old model phones. Now, it's no shade towards people who, you know, still uses a 6S and a 7. Personally, the 6S, when it was released, I had a 6S, and the 6S battery life sucked. That was one of the phones that had to get recalled and pulled in to get new batteries. When it was cold, that phone battery, I was on 60% and it would go to 0. So one of the worst batteries. The iPhone 7 was a great, solid phone, but I just still feel like it's an old phone, and that's why we're not able to. I just feel like iOS 15 is not going to be a big update. It's just going to be an S year, and this is one of the first updates, honestly, that I'm not excited for. Alright, so now we're going to go to iPadOS. iPadOS, Apple just released the all-new M1 iPad. One of the strongest iPads ever, and I actually very innovative as well because it uses an M1 chip, which is a computer-based chip. It's no longer using the A, you know, 13, 14, 15 chips. So this is a big chip, big step forward. So a lot of people was expecting iPadOS to be a big step forward, but here we go once again. We'll show the substance. iPadOS 15 supports and runs on the oldest of an iPad Air 2 and just old iPads that was made in 2014, 2015. These are old iPads. So when you're running OS on old, outdated hardware, the software is going to be mediocre. So people was thinking that iOS 15 would support and take advantage of the power of the M1, and it's not at all. And I'm very disappointed in Apple for that, and that's why I feel like iOS 15 is just a step backwards. They did say that the new Mac OS, which is the Mac OS Monterey, was just a little additional update. And last year we did get a huge update. So Monterey definitely, it does add great features, and you know, adds more life to the Mac OS system. But like I said, just the biggest disappointment is the iPhone iOS 15 and iPad OS. Those are just downgrades, and I feel like Apple just needs to just annihilate the 6S and the 7 support, because these phones is gonna prevent us from getting groundbreaking features. So I mean, let me know, guys, if you disagree. Like I said, comment sections below. If you guys agree, hit the like button, and subscribe. I got a lot of content. Check out my content. My content is very I think it's very interesting, and I think you guys will like it. But I got more videos pumping out. Stay tuned.